Hello everyone and welcome to the NCAA Division III Women's Volleyball Selection Show. I'm Angela Morian, your host for this exciting day. After hard-fought seasons, 64 teams get to hear their names called today as their postseason dreams turn reality. 43 earned their place with a conference title, while the remaining 21 got the nod from the committee for an at-large selection. All the action starts this weekend across 8 different host sites until the final 8 teams will battle it out for the ultimate prize in Shirk Center Arena in Bloomington, Illinois, December 3rd through the 6th. Juniatas dominated the tournament for the past 3 years. Last year, they completed the three-peat for the first time since the turn of the century. Can they make it 4 straight, or will another team dethrone the Eagles? It's the best time of year for these teams, so without further ado, let's unveil this year's bracket. We start, as always, with the top left. The first team to hear their name called this year is East Texas Baptist. The Tigers are American Southwest Conference champs for the 3rd straight year, which ties the program record. ETBU swept their way to a title thanks in part to most outstanding player Gracie Mosley's 19 kills and 10 digs. The Tigers' first opponent will be Maine Maritime, who returns to the bracket with the North Atlantic Conference crown. The Mariners needed only 3 sets to gain this year's automatic bid. Next up, congratulations to Emory. This is the Eagles' 29th straight NCAA tournament. This 2018 national champs returned to the bracket after getting to the quarterfinals last season. The Eagles would love an even more successful postseason this time around. Standing in the Eagles' way first will be Springfield. The Pride bring a balanced attack to the NCAA tournament. 3 different ladies have over 200 kills this season, helping get Springfield an at-large bid for the 3rd consecutive year. Keene, you're next. The Cougars dominated the first 2 sets en route to a 3-set sweep against Stockton to claim the NJAC championship. Conference Player of the Year Aspen O'Brien dished out 34 assists in the title game. She'll need to be laser-focused against LaSalle. LaSalle enters the postseason after earning the GNAC title for the 3rd straight season. Where will all these teams be playing? Well, our first host of the day, Tufts. The Jumbos became the first 4 seed to win the NESCAC title since 2008 after downing Colby in Saturday's championship game. This is Tufts' 4th conference crown in program history, first since 2022. Final team in this regional, Bridgewater State, making their 12th NCAA appearance in program history. Moving on to our next pot of 8. This will be played at Virginia Wesleyan. The Marlins get the nod from the committee after some record-breaking performances. Hannah Smith broke the school's single-match kills record with 34, while Nia Nash set a new single-match assist record with 65 in the 5-set thriller. The host's first foe on the bracket will be John Jay. It's a comeback kind of win for the Bloodhounds to secure the program's 2nd straight Kuniak title. With the win, John Jay matched the program's all-time win total with 23, the original record set all the way back in 1997. The next pairing starts with Barry. The Vikings beat Trinity for a 5th straight SAA tournament title, locking in the conference's automatic bid. Congratulations to Washington and Lee. Fresh off a run to the quarterfinals last year, the Generals now have 3 straight ODAC titles to their name. This is their 18th NCAA tournament appearance. Christopher Newport dropped the top-seeded Salisbury in straight sets to win the Coast-to-Coast Conference title this weekend. This marks the captain's 18th straight NCAA tournament appearance, 15th as an automatic qualifier. They'll face another 24-win team in Cortland. The SUNYAC champs for the 5th straight season. It's their 24th in program history. The team circled on every team's bracket is right here, Juniata. It's an incredible 44 straight conference titles for last year's national champs. The Eagles will try to make it 4 straight national titles for the first time since Wash U's dominance back in the 90s. They finished another impressive 27-5 season. Audrey Muth's 16 kills helped earn her the tournament MVP. A tough first draw for Grove City, but the Wolverines will be up for the challenge after winning their first conference title in 24 years. To the next regional we go. We just mentioned this team. Well, Colby, you can now celebrate seeing your name in the bracket. Back-to-back tournament bursts for the first time in program history. The Mules might have lost in the NESCAC championship game, but their incredible success this season was enough to earn them an at-large bid. The Mules' first match will be against Marymount, the Atlantic East champs, ready to continue a great season. Babson joins this regional as an at-large bid. The Beavers might not have hoisted that new Mac hardware Sunday, but they're in after missing out last season. The green and white enter with 22 wins to their name. They'll try to get number 23 against Claremont Mudscripts. A 5-set reverse sweep in Saturday's SCIAC Tournament Championship locked the Athenas into their 12th straight NCAA tournament. Brooke McKee was named most outstanding player with a 19-kill, 14-dig performance in the title match. Athenas won it all back in 2017. Wesleyan will host this regional's action. The Cardinals are in the bracket for the 8th time, first time since 2023, when they made it to the 3rd round of the bracket. The Violets of NYU will battle the hosts for the first match, a 19-11 season for NYU. Ithaca and their 26 wins are up next. The Bombers back in the bracket for the 10th straight year. Ithaca won a 5-set thriller against William Smith to successfully defend their Liberty League title. That makes 4 straight. Libero Ellie Benedict leads the league, averaging 5.41 digs a set. Last team in this regional is Plymouth State. A lot of celebration this weekend for the Little East Conference champs who advanced to the NCAA tournament for just the 2nd time in program history. A familiar name in this bracket starts our next region. It's Wisconsin-Eau Claire. The Blue Gold are coming in with an extra determination after losing in the WIAC tournament title match. Eau Claire's no stranger to success in this tournament. They won it all back in 2021 and have made 2 semifinals appearances. St. Mary's will battle the Blue Gold first. The Seahawks are making their first ever appearance in the NCAA tournament after capturing their first ever conference championship title with a reverse sweep of top-seeded Penn State Harrisburg on Harrisburg's home court Saturday. Odenbahn, you're next. The Cardinals collecting their 4th straight Ohio Athletic Conference tournament title this weekend. Outside hitter Brooke Barb, she tallied 14 kills in the title match. That's 2nd most in her career. She'll test that attack against Wittenberg. The NCAC champs didn't just win every single conference match this season. They did so without losing a single set. This is their 29th NCAA tournament appearance. The final host on this side of the bracket is Carnegie Mellon. The Tartans continue an already historic season. This weekend, Carnegie Mellon claimed its first ever UAA championship. Stevens takes on the hosts first with a 6th straight MAC Freedom Crown 9th NCAA tourney appearance since just 2014. The Hope Flying Dutch know what it takes to win in this tournament. Runners-up just 2 seasons ago, made the semifinals last year and owned the 2014 National Championship trophy. The Flying Dutch hoping for a 2nd title this season. Standing in the way will be Southern Virginia. They've won 4 of 5 conference championships since joining the USA South. Sophomore Aubrey Packer is 18th in the whole country with 434 kills this season, top 20 in points and points per set as well. One side of the bracket down, let's flip on over to the right side. First team on this side will also be one of our 8 hosts, and that's Wisconsin-Oshkosh. After falling in the first 2 sets to Wisconsin-Eau Claire, the Titans swept the next 3 to win their way to the first WIAC tournament title since 2008. Samantha Perlberg, led the way with 21 kills and 17 digs. This is Oshkosh's 21st NCAA tournament appearance. Greenville gets the honor of facing the hosts first after an automatic bid with the St. Louis Intercollegiate Athletic Conference crown. Edgewood enters the bracket as a 3-peat NACC champs. The Eagles riding a 16-game match win streak, Trying to break that streak first will be the Gustavus Adolphus, a great 23-7 season, earning them an at-large bid. WashU will look to add to their incredible 10 national championships this season. Will it be number 11? The Bears have made it to 15 finals matches, most recently coming in 2016. The Bears open up against St. Benedict. The Bennies were crowned MIAC champs for the 4th time in history this weekend, coming in with a 21-6 record. Dubuque dropped the ARC championship match, but that's not stopping this great season. Welcome to the bracket, Spartans. You're coming in 25-4 after an incredible season, looking to add more wins in this tournament. They will face Cornell College first. The Rams heading to the tournament for the 5th straight year after a 19-win season. Another school with hosting honors in our next regional will be Johns Hopkins. The 2019 national champs would love to add some more hardware to the trophy case. They've been close. The Blue Jays made it to the semifinals last year. They once again earned the Centennial Conference automatic bid. It's the 9th in a row. Time to celebrate for Stevenson. After a 5-set thriller in the MAC Commonwealth Championship, the Mustangs enter the NCAA postseason 18-13. Lynchburg, you're in. It's a historic day for Lynchburg as the Hornets hear their name called for the first time ever. Lynchburg's 26 wins tie the most in program history. Their first ever NCAA match will be against William Smith, make it a second straight, who made their tournament debut last year. It's been a historic season for the Herons. Sophomore Delaney Williams holds the assist record with over 2,100. Senior Jalen McCarthy is the first Heron to ever have 200 career blocks. Plus, senior Mayla Sire has over 1,000 kills, another first in program history. The Empire 8 automatic qualifier will be St. John Fisher this year. The Cardinals, now 6 times E8 conference champs after sweeping Hartwick in the finals match Saturday. Welcome to the bracket, Wentworth. The Conference of New England champs are riding a 12-match win streak. The Leopards have been dominant all year with 17 sweeps in their 23 wins. All-conference duo Kate McLean and Emma Sanders pace the offense, both averaging over 3 kills a set. Laverne comes in as an at-large selection this year. It's a 4th straight NCAA tournament appearance for the Leopards. They'll match up against Penn State Barons, who secured the Allegheny Mountain Collegiate Conference title in 5 sets on Saturday. 2 hosts left. Let's bring one now. Illinois Wesleyan. The Titans swept Carthage College to successfully defend last year's CCIW championship. That means back-to-back berths in the NCAA tournament. Ashbury comes in as the Collegiate Conference of the South automatic qualifier. It's a 22-7 record for Ashbury. The Upper Midwest champs, Northwestern St. Paul, are the next team up. These ladies enter the bracket after a great 23-7 season. It'll be a battle of the Saints in this first round because St. Olaf matches up against Northwestern St. Paul. The Ols got the at-large bid after fighting through 5 sets in the conference title game before eventually falling to St. Benedict Saturday. They look to get some more wins in this tournament. Wisconsin Whitewater gets the nod from the committee this year. Last year's national runners-up are looking to finish what they started. Warhawks won 25 games for the 5th straight season this year. Going up against them first will be the American Rivers Conference champs, come in after a 21-9 season. Calvin is celebrating after upsetting Hope College Saturday for the MIAA tournament title. The Knights earned conference bragging rights for the first time since 2021. That same year, Calvin fought all the way to the national title game. Last team in this region will be Hanover. Hanover dominated its way through the Heartland tournament, knocking out the top 2 seeds en route to the conference title. This is the Panthers' first NCAA tournament appearance since 2017. Our final host of the year will be the Engineers of MIT. They outlasted Babson in a 5-set thriller Sunday to take the NUMAC title and lock in their spot in the bracket. It's MIT's 4th conference crown in 5 years, 24th time in the NCAA tournament. The Engineers' first foe will be the Northwest Conference champs Pacific Lutheran. They're making their 14th tournament appearance. Welcome back, Williams. The Fs return to the bracket for the 16th time. This their first since 2023. Just 7 losses for Williams this year. They face Franklin and Marshall, who hears their name called as an at-large bid. It makes a 12th NCAA appearance, 5th under head coach Mary Kate Salko. She's the program's winningest coach. Salisbury, for the first time in program history, the Seagulls have punched their 4th straight ticket to the NCAA tournament. Senior Gwen Eustace paces the coast-to-coast conference with a massive .510 hitting average. She also leads the league with 403 kills, the first time in her career she's surpassed 400. Attempting to stop that potent attack first will be Colorado College, the Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference champs, coming in with 23 wins after downing Shriner in 5 sets on Saturday. Last pairing of the bracket starts with Trinity. The Tigers have made it to the national championship game twice in program history, most recently in 2022. Trinity gets an at-large bid this time around. The final team in this year's bracket is Manhattanville. They swept their way to a 4th straight Skyline championship. These ladies are the 5th program in school history to rattle off 4 straight conference titles. Well, there you have it, all 64 teams whose seasons will continue on in hopes of being crowned the 2025 national champion. As a reminder, first round action kicks off this week on Thursday, runs through Saturday. Then the top 8 teams will then head to Bloomington, Illinois to battle it out from December 3rd through the 6th until this year's best team hoists that coveted national title trophy. You can watch the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals all on ESPN Plus and follow the action at NCAA.com. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. Best of luck to all the student athletes competing in this year's competition.
Class, today we're talking NCAA championships and life lessons. Schoolwork got you stressed, feeling overwhelmed. Need a place to unleash a quick, hearty yell? Behold. Join thousands of screaming fans for a heart-pounding in-person experience you have to see to believe. NCAA championships. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Visit ncaa.com/tickets.
Professor, who are you talking to?